My journey as a total athlete began at San Jose State University, where I met Athletes in Action staff and introduced me to the weekly meetings and then ultimately the Ultimate Training Camp, where we learned to intersect principles of faith with our sport. I learned to bring worship into sport. I learned to bring scriptures to encourage me as I competed. I learned to handle frustration and failure through being a total athlete. During my years at San Jose State, my faith grew because I was engaging with other believers, other student athletes who were believers, and being able to learn about my faith, I learned through Athletes in Action what it meant to study the Bible, go to church. I went through leader discipleship training. Also learned how to share my testimony. Where faith and sport intersected for me is I was a new believer when I came to San Jose State, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what it meant to be a Christian. And Athletes in Action really helped me understand that my sport and my faith go hand in hand. And what would I say to a total athlete that's watching this video right now? I would most want you to know that your story matters, and it's important to understand your story. And this is the one aspect of my life where I got missed for about 20 years. And it was when I started to understand my story, the impact of the harm and the wounds that I experienced and how that impacted me as an athlete, that it brought Jesus in my story into a real place. And in this real wrestling with God is where my faith grew the most, where I learned not only that I could be a good athlete, but that more importantly, God cares about me, my heart, and my story. And I hope you too will find ways where your faith and sport can interact.